Despite the unstable trade situation, there are still areas of resilient cooperation between China and the rest of the world. For example, green development. I moderated a forum at the China International Supply Chain Expo, focusing on green energy supply chains. On the sideline of the Expo, I also talked to some key voices coming from the Arab world. There's a tariff war going on as letters are being, quote unquote, issued by the White House to their different trading partners. How do you, as a chamber, try to work with these unpredictabilities?
Playing the game with tariffs or tarification or going through a trade war using the tariff is very obsolete and old model. 3 of our major Arab countries started to join the BRICS bloc. And the BRICS bloc now will be more than 60% of the GDP of the whole world nowadays. And we believe that we can create value added in our region, utilizing the location, the logistics, the human resources, and the accessibility to different markets, specifically Africa. So if we do not waste our time dealing with the tariffs, even who imposed the tariff will go and relax the tariff and start thinking of other ways to collaborate, because it's for the benefit of the people, first of all, and for the benefits of the nations. So I believe that the administration that started to talk about trade war will recognize very soon that there are other ways to work for their people.
The geopolitical situation is changing very fast. So how can you as a chamber be able to function and be able to provide both advice and also support to businesses?
We started in the Arab region to diversify our trading partners. In the past, we used to have major trading partners, and our trade used to be concentrated and focused on some major partners. We believe now that we need to diversify geographically, but also we need to have sectorial diversification in businesses. That's why we have now an orientation towards different partners, and we are seeking not just having linear trade or classical trade in terms of exports and imports. We believe that what we need to do is a more like strategic alliance. China is on the top of the list. The engagement is between the private sector in the Arab countries and the private sector in China. And the projects for energy, the projects for development, sustainable development are many. And we are ready to do this, not only in the EVs, but also in the green hydrogen, in the solar technology, in many other aspects. But the trade war that started nowadays dictated that we have to search for different partners, and we have to reformulate the supply chain model. And the supply chain model, the new one, should be based more on digitalization and should be based more on having hubs. And we are in the Arab region, have locations that could be very attractive hubs.
What do you make of those Chinese businesses, whether it's private or public, going to your region?
Our region is very open because the opportunities inside the region are huge. And also the opportunities through our region are huge as well. We need to engage innovators, entrepreneurs, to work jointly with their counterparts in our region, even remotely, to start some initiatives of startups, of small and medium enterprises to be integrated with the giant companies. We are talking about new world order, new model, and we have to work together on this. And I believe that China could be the leader here.